Good day, ladies and gentlemen. This is Terra Nature, and well, as you can see, the world is starting to load up for this current session. Alright, that's better. So let's just head back to home. Hope we can do it safely enough. And there's my coke oven in the distance. Alright. Now, got all this redwood, topside in there. Alright, so everything's good to go. While we're at it, let us put on the usual tunes here. Okay, Atlantean Twilight. That sounds like a good one. Yeah, that poor Enderman. Okay, so got a place for these eggs and chicken. Still have a couple uncooked pork chops. Now we're going to finish this stuff up. I may end up calling this a short episode here, because it is kind of laggy. You know, the computer has been on for a little while yet. Well, outside of standby, I mean. So, let's see what this book has to say. Mighty Smelting. Wait a minute. Before we start that, Masterjazz did tell me a few days ago that there are crossbows in Tinker's Construct. So let's see if that is actually true, because I did not see anything about them in the previous book. Crossbow. Tinker's Construct, yes. Control for materials. Darkwood crossbow limb, bowstring, darkwood tough binding, darkwood crossbow body. Fairy crossbow, plus 2 attack damage. plus 15 attack damage. And that's the Awakened Draconium crossbow. Oh my, plus 11. Mithril crossbow. Plus -1 attack damage for the plastic crossbow. Okay, so what Master said is indeed true. Alright, so back to reading. Welcome to the world of Metalcraft. Within these pages you will learn the secrets of crafting rare and precious metals into usable materials. You will learn how to cast everything from the softest iron to the hardest maniolan into whatever shape you desire and create alloy mixes from obscure materials. As always, experimentation is key. The main structure for melting metals is called the smeltery. It is larger than structures you may be familiar with, but the method for construction is relatively simple. I do apologize, I did burn my tongue on some copious amounts of hot chocolate the other night. So that, just be aware if you hear me with the... if I sound like I have a speech impediment. So, in any case, the main structure for melting metals is called the smeltery. It is larger than structures. It operates much like a furnace with a drain. When working with the smeltery, there are a few things to keep in mind. The smeltery functions as a large liquid tank. It is capable of melting metals and mixing various things. Drains function as input-output for the tank. If you need to get liquids back into the structure, simply pour them into a drain. Ores naturally have more material than processed versions, such as ingots. The smeltery will preserve the full value of the ores, roughly twice as much as a regular furnace would provide. Oh, so I may as well get to making a smeltery as soon as possible so that I could, you know, get more out of my ores. Of course, as you will see later on, I will also need lava. Lots of it. So once I build myself a portal to the nether, that will not be much of a problem. Just pop in and out, you know, grab a bucket or two, pop into the portal to the nether, grab a bucket or two, pop back out, go to the smelter, dump the stuff in, and so on and so forth. I'll just have to be careful not to get knocked in, or to, you know, accidentally walk in because, well, I couldn't control myself fully. In any case, mixing 2 or more metals in the smeltery may result in an alloy. The process happens automatically. If you need more space to process metal, add more layers. Casts are made differently from patterns. Details are found later. So another thing you want to be aware of with the smeltery, you should only put in what metals you need to use at that moment. You can't just throw stuff in willy-nilly or else you'll just mess things up. I found that out the hard way. So the smeltery is a multi-block structure. You will need the following materials to get started. 1 smeltery controller, 1 seared tank, 9 seared bricks, any combination of 10 seared bricks, seared tanks or drains, 1 faucet, and 1 casting table. Begin construction by laying a 3x3 bed of seared bricks. Leave any space above these bricks open. You will be constructing a shell around a 3x3 hollow inside. Place the controller one layer up and the lava tank anywhere on the same level. Fill in the rest of the space with seared bricks, lava tanks, or drains as you like. The small end of drains should be facing the outside. If you're successful, the controller will light up and start working. Fill the tank with lava, the smeltery with metal, and watch it go. The structure must be a 5x5 shell due to the amount of heat lava gives off. There are no vertical restrictions to the size of the smeltery. Larger smelteries will hold more metal, of course, and the controller can be on any level so long as there is a lava tank to match. When you are ready to pour liquid metal from the smeltery, put a faucet on a drain and a casting table below it. Other liquid removal objects will work, but are frowned upon. An example picture is provided for your convenience. Oh dear. So, looks like it's daytime now, so we'll pause that. See how charcoal is doing. Alright. Something that we might want to do while we wait for that is, you see those trees with the little leafy towers on top of them? Those are rubber trees. And rubber is another material used in Feed the Beast. So, but we can only really get the rubber with a special tool called, I think it's called the tree tap. Yes, the tree tap. I'm amazed that I memorized the recipe there. Right, so just go to one of those trees yonder. Might want to dig up some more clay. That's standard oak. Yeah. Mushroom garden. Lovely. Okay. So you see that little brownish thing there? Well, you use a tree tap to get some sticky resin. Right, so actually just get rid of this fallen log here. See if we can. Ah, yes, there's another tree there. Another rubber tree. Rubber wood. Aha. So now we have 5 sticky resin on this one. Right, now we have 7. Now rubber is used for a number of things, such as wires. I think that's the most common use of it from what I remember. And those other trees there, I think those are also rubber trees, but they're from a different mod. And getting the rubber is a little more tedious. Yes. Mine Factory Reloaded. So let's just... Oh, never mind. Okay, so we've got more raw rubber, in addition to our sticky resin. You know what? I'm not entirely sure whether this raw rubber could also be used in the creation of wires, but let us just head back to base so that we can get this all sorted out. Dead leaf pile. Currently harvestable, not. You know what? I wonder if a stone shovel is needed. Gravel ore. Why, it does take a long time to dig up underwater. Alright. Need some more copper here. And how is our charcoal doing? Got the 11? You know what? May as well make some more torches while we're at it. Because we definitely will be needing more of these fellows. Oh, looky! He's grown his first raspberries. Alright. So... wire. Red pipe wire, blue pipe wire. Maybe aluminum wire, that's for Galacticraft. Wireless transceiver. Hold on. let us look up the electric jetpack. Electrical steel jetpack. Here too. The advanced electric jetpack. That fellow is fun to use. Anyway, let's see what this is made of. Okay, so we need some glowstone dust, so we will be heading to the nether before we get this. Bat box, iron item casing, advanced circuit. Which means we need an electronic circuit. So cables, that's what we need, cables. And we will be needing loads more iron. No. So rubber bar. Rubber. Okay. So, what? Got much more bricks that we do not need at the moment. Got coal. Right. Let us do a little experimentation here. Okay, so those are the rubber bars that we need. Or that we can get. Alright, may as well stick that stuff there. Put that iron ingot there. Flint, we will be needing those. That. Rubber saplings. Build that. Clay. Right. Okay, so we've got a bunch of paper. Okay, so that rubber is functional. Okay, so both kinds of rubber trees are perfectly viable for making cables. Alright, back to... You know what? Should also make a hoe. Okay, so 59 durability. I do expect we'll be doing a bit of farming here, so I want to make this out of stone, because stone is perfectly common here. And that's our rubber. I'll see. Four blank patterns. If I remember this right. Alright, let's look up book. Right, of course. We'll need paper. And 2 blank patterns. No. Really should look for more cotton seeds and start farming those. Materials. Oh, we simply need a blank pattern. Volume 2. That would have been nice to know. Now let's turn this into materials and volume 1. Right. Okay. No. Should make sure we have the inventory space for more loot. See here. Right, so I want to dump this watermelon so that it doesn't take up space in my inventory. Excellent.